Hey guys, welcome back to the Chaos Storm. Here, we're delivering your August Drop Pod update. This update looks to tackle customization options, quality of life, and prepare for more upcoming changes. So without further ado, let's jump in feet first. The biggest and most anticipated change for this Drop Pod is cross-core between visors. Now, several Mark 7 helmet attachments are now compatible with more Mark 7 helmets. If you have already unlocked an updated helmet attachment, no action is needed for it to be available with additional helmets. More playlists are coming to Halo Infinite, including a ranked version about roughly 2 weeks after the Drop Pod release. Now, 2 weeks after the August Drop Pod, competitive skill ranking will be reset. The next big change is during gameplay, you'll be able to review the progress of your challenges whenever you hit the start button. Now, some additional information to be known. The challenges do not update in real time, they update after the match is concluded, but there are plans to implement in real time progression in the future. Now, this is an update to the video. They released a whole slew of multiplayer changes, so we're going to go over that right now. I'm only going to go over the most important ones, in my opinion, that affect major gameplay. First up, the volume of a nearby player's shield recharging has been lowered, especially when the recharging player is out of line of sight. Choppers will no longer continue boosting after being disabled by Dynamo Grenade's EMP effect. Finally, the Spanker's damage radius has been improved and now more consistently damages enemies. The Plasma Pistol has gotten a buff and will now correctly deplete all shields, including active overshields. Players can no longer mark enemies who are obscured behind a waist-high cover. Headshots more consistently register on enemies without shields when using precision weapons such as the Sidekick or Stalker. In free-for-all King of the Hill matches, the mini scoreboard near the bottom of the screen no longer shows unused meters, and the full scoreboard shows the following stats. In the words of 343, to maintain multiplayer balance, players will no longer be able to exit the vehicle to cancel an enemy's grapple shot. Now we get some changes to light and medium vehicles. Non-tank vehicles, such as the Ghost or Warthog, are now more resistant to small arms fire. All of these changes apply to multiplayer, and only a few apply to campaign as well. You'll have to see the full developer notes for a full breakdown of the changes in each mode. The Warthog can now be knocked around more easily by players using weapons such as the Spanker or repulsor equipment. Now, I think that concludes the most important ones that I felt like you need to know about. The update is around 2 gigabytes or less, depending, and that's it for me. Technique out.